Okay, I'm going to come over here to upload images. I'm going to choose the Mario image that I already uploaded. You'll see him, he's going to pop up. I'm going to come over and I'm going to change the height to 48 inches, which will be 4 foot. You can do 36 inches if you want 3 foot or however big you want him. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to ungroup all the different layers. So once I've done this, you can see the 3 big pieces that need to be cut. I'm going to choose a square for me to slice it out of. I'm going to unlock the dimensions and make it 11.5 by 23.5 because I am doing this for the 24-inch mat. I'm going to move it kind of down here out of the way. I'm going to choose my first big piece that needs to be sliced. I like to go ahead and move it to the front. It just kind of makes it easier to see placement. So then I'm going to move it over here by my rectangle, kind of get it into a good place. I'm going to hold down my shift key and I'm going to choose that layer. And then I'm also going to choose the rectangle so that both things are selected. I'm going to come over and I'm going to hit slice. So it's working its magic. You'll see it'll leave some gray pieces that we don't need, so I just move it over and delete. And then I also have this other gray piece. I'm going to move it over and delete. So you can see the 2 pieces it leaves us with. I'm going to fit them back on here so you can kind of see how they go when we put our project together after it's been cut. So they will fit together right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to repeat. I'm going to make another rectangle. Again, I'm going to unlock the dimensions and do 11.5 by 23.5. which is the biggest we can do to fit on the 24-inch mat. I'm going to move it down here out of the way, choose my next piece that I need to cut. I'm going to move it to the front so that I can see where to place it. And let's see, we'll do the left side of his face. So right there looks good. I'm going to hold down my shift key and select it. And then also select the rectangle while still holding the shift key. So I'm going to come over to slice. And it's working its magic again. It leaves me with the gray pieces that I need to get rid of, so I just kind of move it over and delete. And move the other one over and delete. So you can see it leaves us with the 2 pieces of his face. I'm going to go ahead and place them on here. Place the other one. You can see it covered up one of his eyes because they're kind of moved down lower. So just to show you how it'll look, I'm going to go find his eyes. And let's see, here's the black part of his eye. I'm going to choose arrange and move to front. Then I'm going to find the blue piece. And again, arrange, move to front. You don't have to do this. This will just help you in the end to see, where everything goes, that these go on top of that face layer. And the white piece and move to front. So there's his eye. I think there's one more little white piece. There is. That wasn't it. Here we go. And arrange, move to front. So that's how they will piece together on your finished project. So the last piece we need to slice, I am going to make the rectangle. Same as before, unlock, do 11.5 by 23.5. I'm going to take my hat piece that's too big, move it to the front, slide it over where I think will be good. There we go. Select it with shift and also the rectangle, and then come over and hit slice. Wonderful. So we delete our gray pieces, move it over and delete. Here's our red piece. I'll show you where it goes. It goes about right there. We take our other gray piece and delete. And now we have our last red piece. We're just going to kind of fit it right there at the end. So there we go. That should be everything you need to get this to print. I'm going to go ahead and hit go. It asks if we want to change to the 24-inch mat because our pieces are too big. So yes, we do, because that's what this project was designed for. It has to think a little bit because there's so many layers. So we'll give it a second to work it all out. And here we go. You can see we have our different black layers. Most of them are on the 12 by 24 mat. We will get to some layers, I think, that can be cut out of 12 by 12. There's our blue layers. One more black layer that's on a 12 by 12. 12 by 24, red layer. We have the kind of brownish layer for the shoes, his face layer, and 2 white layers. 3 white layers. So there we have it.